This is Luke's Dreamworld, Relax Sunday, part 73. Hey everybody and welcome back. Today on this Relax Sunday you can watch all the episodes of Luke's Dreamworld, part 73. I hope you enjoy them. This is Luke's Dreamworld, Brain Food Monday, part 73. Hey everybody and welcome back. I will start with a quote from George R.R. Martin. He offers the honeycomb with one hand and shows the whip with the other. The title of my topic is Flip the Whip, and I want to create a song with this title. Although it also exists already, but sometimes I find that so many titles already exist, and as long as the song doesn't look like it, it's fine with me, and it seems there's no problem with the rights as well. But I have to tell you something. I told you about creating music and how it all goes. And I have to admit that I'm very slow at the moment. That's what I call it. It's a slow week, and it's because of the weather as well. It's hot and it's warm, and I told you I still want to create those remixes from Dance Around the World. Still didn't do it. I have music ready, only have to sing it again, but I still didn't do it. And I don't really know how it works, so that's what I try to find out. But I don't really mind, because it goes as it goes, and that's why I came up with the title Flip the Whip, because it's about that you can do something different. I can try everything. And this is a process of trial and error. I told you before, I just try to see if I can achieve something. It's about my dream world, if I can create music, if I can create the vlogs, and if I can be a DJ. And I'm just trying. So sometimes I have to be patient as well. And sometimes I have to flip the whip. Just do it differently. So that's what I want to talk about tomorrow. Tomorrow on the Positive Tuesday I will tell you about change of plans. Hope to see you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld, Positive Tuesday, part 73. Hey everybody and welcome back. I will start with a quote, although I don't know whose quote it is. But it's about changing plans. If the plan doesn't work, change the plan, but don't change the goal. Well, this is what I'm working on, because I'm changing plans. I told you I use the vlogs as a kind of a journal, and sometimes I talk about things. For example, I talked about my new room. My new studio room, because it's getting winter. Yesterday I had a quote from George R.R. Martin, the Game of Thrones, winter is coming, and I decided just not to do it. And why? Because I had a small room downstairs, and it is a nice room, and I should or could sell the furniture in it. But this is something I thought about also. Why should I sell furniture? And I told you it was a kind of a lesson to be more like a businessman. But maybe I don't want to be a businessman. I just want to be me. And I haven't been a businessman. And maybe I'm not able to be a businessman. So I thought about it, and I can change my mindset. I can change my plans, and I can change my mindset. For example, I told you about selling the furniture. But what if I change my mindset and tell you that I could give it away, because the mindset isn't because I don't have any money, so I need money by selling it, but the mindset is I have enough money, so I don't have to sell the furniture, and I give it to someone who needs it more. Just for free. I did it when I went to India, and I gave all my furniture away, and it felt good. And it didn't feel like I had missed something or missed some money, because okay, you can be very businesslike and earn a few bucks on the furniture, but it's a whole lot of work as well, and I don't really like it. So that's why I changed my plans, and I kept the room as it is. It's a nice room where I can relax. I call it the green room. I can change clothing there, and I can read a book there, and I can just sit there. It's a small room, but it has an atmosphere of relaxation. And so I thought, well, and I could get my bedroom upstairs, but I have a bed, so I didn't really need a new bed because I had a bed already. And I will tell about something I found in another vlog, because some things are happening, and I wonder, should I change plan? And yes, I can, because if something doesn't work, I need to change my plans. So if I'm not able to work on a schedule because it doesn't feel right, I can change my plan, because I have a lot of freedom and I can do it as I want it, and I just want to see if I can come up with some results. And that's why I'm changing plans, and maybe constantly, to see what works for me and what doesn't, and just to find a way to produce music, to do the vlogs, create the vlogs, and be a DJ. And that's what I'm working on constantly. So I told you about the schedule, and I thought, well, I have a lot of things in the schedule. For example, I have to study 1 hour a day. Well, okay, I can study and read, but it's not work. So maybe I should create another kind of schedule, and it tells me, well, spend 2 hours of your time on being a DJ, spend 2 hours of your time on the vlogs, and spend 2 hours of your time on the music. And if you do this every day, you will come up with results for sure. So this is what I'm gonna try, and it gives me a lot of relaxation as well. I'm still doing some quests, and I really enjoyed it because I learned from them. Right now I'm doing a quest from Dawson Church, and it's about the mystic brain, and about how you can meditate and can get some kinds of dopamine, serotonin, and all kinds of neurotransmitters popping up in your brain by just relaxing and meditating. It has to do with EFT as well. That's a kind of a tapping method. So I'm going to try it and see if it works. But it's all in my free time, and it's got nothing to do with the project I'm doing, although maybe it has, because it's about the brain and how I can change my way of thinking. Yesterday I told you that I need a different mindset, and I really need a different mindset, because if I look at my mindset, it's about getting things free. I told you about it, and about for example how I can things as cheap as possible. But I shouldn't do it, because I just told you I need a different mindset, and it should be a mindset of abundancy, about having a lot of money and can share it with others. And that's a different mindset. So I have to change my mind, I have to change my thinking, I have to change the way I am use my brain, but it's all a challenge to me. So that's why I change plans a lot and see what works for me. Okay, well, this was my Positive Tuesday, and I hope to see you tomorrow on the Inspiration Wednesday. And okay, I have to admit, I still am a cheapskate now and then, so I had to choose between apples or pears. And I tell you all about it tomorrow. See you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld, Inspiration Wednesday, part 73. Hey everybody and welcome back. I will start with a quote from George Carlin. A pear is a failed apple. Yesterday I told you about changing plans and why I do it. And I told you about my way of thinking, and sometimes I'm really a kind of a cheapskate. And maybe this is something I have to change because it's a way of thinking. And I don't know if there's a benevolent universe. I told about it as well. Although sometimes it feels like it, and I will tell you about it in another vlog for sure. But today I would like to talk about pears and apples. I use an apple a day because I think it's healthy. And I try to buy them as cheap as possible. But at the moment, the apples are very pricey. So I came up with a very nice offer. And someone offered me a whole box of pears, about 6.2 kilogram, for just $3. And I thought, well, why not? Do I like pears? Sure, I like pears. Are they healthier than apples? I don't know, but apples weren't there that much, so I took some pears. They are nice, and I had to prepare them for my refrigerator, otherwise I will not be able to use them and they will rot away in my fruit basket. And that's what I don't want. So I used a knife and I cut all those pears in little pieces and put them in boxes and in my refrigerator so I can use it for my yogurt. And for example, I could create some pear ice. It's healthy and very nice. So this is why I have bought some pears, a whole box. It took me about an hour to cut them, so it wasn't that much work. And this is how I work sometimes. Sometimes I find that this is something I stumbled onto and I thought, well, change of plans, and I buy the pears right now. So sometimes I change things, even my eating habit. And that's why I had to choose for apples or pears, and this week or weeks probably I have more pears than I have apples. So that's fine with me. They use the quote apples or pears because sometimes you can't compare. You can't compare what's going on, and you can't compare an apple or a pear. And that's what I find as well, because I am looking at the way to create my dream life, and I felt, well, can I compare the things I'm doing, for example, with my brain and my mind and my schedules and my mindset with the work I'm doing? Does it have any connection? And I'm not sure yet. So that's what I try to find out, and that's why I'm experimenting even with apples and pears. Well, this was my topic for today. And I hope to see you tomorrow on the Life Hack Thursday. It will be about banana ice. Whoa, banana ice? Yeah, I tell you all about it. See you tomorrow on the Life Hack Thursday. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld. Life Hack Thursday, part 73. Hey everybody and welcome back. I will start with a quote from V.G. Boy. A monkey seldom slips over a banana peel. Well, this week I talked about apples and pears, and I bought some pears, but there was some other offer I got, and it was about bananas. And I thought, well, can I buy those bags with ripe bananas or not? And I thought, well, I can. And I could try and create a nice ice cream from it. I told you it's kind of hot these days, and I like bananas and I like ice, but I don't want to eat that much ice cream because it has a lot of sugar. And sure, bananas, they have sugar as well, but it's a different kind. And it's healthier than sugar. So I thought, well, I buy those bags of overripe bananas and I'm going to use them to create some ice cream. And I like chocolate ice. So what I did was I peeled the bananas and I have cut them in pieces, and then I put them in the refrigerator. And when they were frozen, I could smash them. And then I had some other ingredients, for example 2 spoons of cacao. So I created some kind of chocolate ice, and I used some walnuts and some raisins in it, and I mixed it. And then I had to try to find out a way to keep it a bit moisty, because when you freeze it, it gets very hard. And I read about it, and they told me I could buy an ice machine, but well, I don't create that much ice, so should I buy an ice machine for just sometimes the few times I'm creating ice? I thought, no, I'm not going to do it, but I will try to be my own ice machine. And what I did is I scooped the ice around every half hour, and it kind of worked, because normally when you use a mixer, for example, or a blender, you can put more air into the ice cream. That's what they're doing in the factory as well. And when you have air, you can keep it soft. So that's what I did on my kind of natural way with my natural product, the bananas. And I created a nice ice cream from it. So right now I have 4 boxes of banana chocolate ice cream I can use this summer. So I will be fine, and I don't have to buy any normal ice cream. So I think, or I hope it's healthier. Well, this is my life hack for you as well. If you want to have some nice banana ice cream, just buy some overripe bananas at the market and create your own ice cream. I thought it was delicious, or it still is, so I will be eating a lot of ice cream. Well, not too much for sure, just a little bit every day, or not every day. Well, you know, I have to think about my belly as well and my weight, so this is why I don't eat too much ice cream, but I really enjoyed this ice cream I created myself. Well, this was my life hack on this Life Hack Thursday, and I hope to see you tomorrow on the Healthy Friday. See you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld. Healthy Friday, part 73. Hey everybody, and welcome back. I will start with a quote from Odetta Strikey's Rose. Your body is your biggest asset. It's your responsibility to take care of it. Well, hopefully my body isn't my biggest asset, but I really I can assure you that I try to take care of it, and that's why I try some new workouts. I told you that I am moving on music every day, 1 hour outside, and I still do it. But I thought, well, I need some exercises as well. And that's why I sometimes get out on my bike and just go on the bike and ride some bicycle, and it's a kind of exercise as well. or I walk a bit more, but I should do some exercises, especially for my belly, because that is the part that's the biggest, and I want to lose some of the body fat there. So I have to take care of it. And it's a struggle. If you know and you've seen all the vlogs, then I've talked about it sometimes. And it takes me around 50 years already to change my diet and to change my habits and to change my body. And although I'm satisfied, I still think that my belly needs the most work. So that's why I do some more exercises. But there's one thing, and that's the time. And I told you about the schedule, and I don't want to work with the schedule. So I thought, well, how can I create something, a habit, that I will be able to do my belly exercises every day? And then I thought, well, I have those power hours, and I told you about the work hours. It's 6 hours a day, but I also have some relaxation hours. For example, I can watch television for 1 hour. And I thought, well, when I have one of those relaxation hours, I could create a habit to do some exercises. So what I'm trying now is to see if I can create a habit that when I turn on the television, then I do some belly exercises. I don't know if it's gonna work, but at least I'm gonna try. See if I can remember it. I need some triggers as well, because sometimes I just forgot that I wanted to do something, and I forgot that I wanted to work on my belly every day. And when it's a habit, it's a habit. For example, I told you about a habit, going out of bed at 7 o'clock. And the first thing I do in the morning is, if you have seen my vlogs, you know, my TikTok movie, and put it on internet. Right now I have something else, because I told you about the quest I'm taking from Dawson Church about the mystic brain. So I am taking some meditations in the morning. Just a 20-minute meditation. I will tell you about it in another vlog, because I'm not sure if it's gonna work. I still don't know, but I will tell you if it works and how it works, or if it doesn't work, because I think it's interesting. But that's a different kind of quest. Right now I want to create a habit and see if I can do more belly exercises, and see, hopefully, create a six-pack, because that's what I wanted also. I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but I told you, sometimes you have to change your plans and you have to try. So this is what I'm gonna try for the next period and see if it works for me. Well, this was my Healthy Friday on my new workout tactics, and I hope to see you tomorrow on the Inside Saturday. See you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld. Inside Saturday, part 73. Hey everybody, welcome back. I will start with a quote from Dan Pierce. Some people are solving world problems, and I'm here getting excited because I found one missing sock in a pair of underwear. I really enjoyed this quote, because if you have watched my vlogs, you know that sometimes I'm missing socks as well, and I'm always excited when I find them. But this topic is about solving problems. I told you I want to be a DJ, and I had some issues with my gear. I bought a laptop, and I use two kind of controllers. It's a tractor and from Native Instrument, and machine from Native Instrument, because that's what I would like to use when I'm a DJ. and used the gear, but it had to work together as well. And it seems that I had a huge problem because it wasn't working. It failed like when I was trying to get some recording played, then I heard some kind of ticks and it wasn't the sound I wanted. So I thought, well, what's going on? And I'm not sure. And I found that I solved the problem. I always try to solve the problem because I thought, well, maybe it's the tractor because it has a sound card inside. And I don't know if it's any good. It should work with the drivers and it's on Windows 11. But maybe I can try something else. I have an external sound card as well from Focusrite. And I use it in my studio, and I thought, well, I'm going to use it in this setup and see if it works. And it did, happily. So I thought, well, maybe I have to buy a new one. I'm not going to do it because until now I can swap them. Like I have one set of headphones and I just need one of them. And I just need one of those external cards because when I am performing, I'm away from the studio, and when I am creating music, I'm not using my gear on my laptop. So one will do. And I've solved the problem. I really enjoy that I solved the problem this way. And sure, when I have some more work, for example, I have to DJ every day or twice or 3 times a week, maybe it's convenient to have another, for example, another sound card. And that's what I looked at as well, because I have the Focusrite sound card. It's a Scarlett 2i2 and it's a very nice sound card, but it's one of the first versions. And they have new versions as well. They have the MK2 and even an MK3, and they have improved them. So I can improve, for example, my recording, my voice, and improve it by using the new gear. But I don't want to buy it yet. Thing is, I'm not earning enough money yet to buy new gear. And I told you it's not about the money, it's about the principle. I want to create a job out of it, and I can buy everything I like, but as long as I'm not earning some money, I have to work with the gear I have. And that's what I'm doing. So although I bought a second-hand laptop because I need it for my gig, and I have a gig in November, and so I want to prepare it. And sure, I could go and ask a friend if I could borrow a laptop, but it's not gonna work because I have to use it with some equipment on it. I have to I install some programs on it, specifically, for example, tractor and machine, and maybe some other, for example, I have some virtual instruments I have installed, and I need the music on the laptop as well, on the hard drive. So that's why I bought me a second-hand laptop, and I'm going to use it. And I solved this problem, and I'm very proud of it because now it works all fine, and I can go on and rehearse for my DJ gig. And I will tell you all about it and how things are going. I have to prepare all the things. I told you about the radio show. I have the radio show, and I have it 2 times a week. So I create a Spotify list 2 times a week. I changed it a bit because I had the Dreamhood dance grooves Spotify lists, and I still have them, but I put them on the site from Play Pat and King. and I put the radio shows, the Dreamhood Dance Groove radio shows, on my Luke Dreamhood Spotify lists, because otherwise there were too many. So this is how I solved that problem as well, and this is how I'm going, and it means that I have new music every week. But when I want to perform on the Saturday in November, I'm not gonna create a list right now. I will wait till I have more music, and I will select the music, for example, 2 weeks up front, so I still have new music and something exclusive as well. So this is how it's gonna work, but I can rehearse right now on my laptop and with my gear, so I'm satisfied about it. And this was my insight on this Insight Saturday, and I hope to see you tomorrow on the Relax Sunday. See you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld Relax Sunday, part 73. Hey everybody, I hope you enjoyed part 73 of Luke's Dreamworld, and I will end with a quote from Anamika Mishra. Run wild and free like a waterfall. I hope to see you next week on Luke's Dreamworld part 74. See you there. Bye.